UFC 239 Jon Jones vs. Thiago Santos took place Saturday, July 6th at T-Mobile Arena and headlines the 8th UFC International Fight Week. Tonight's event was a sellout with an attendance of 18,358 with over a $6 million gate. In tonight's main event, we have the light heavyweight champion Jon Bones Jones taking on the young lion challenger Thiago Santos for the UFC light heavyweight championship. The 31-year-old Jones returns to T-Mobile Arena for the.
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
And here's how it went down. Jones came out patient and throws an oblique kick. Santos, trying to attack the legs of Jones, catches him with a little off balance with a calf kick that wobbled him more than once, causing Jones to switch stances. Good strategy early for Santos. Jones early looked like he was in a real dogfight since his biggest fight since his war with Alexander Gustafsson. But in typical UFC fashion, the first kick of the second round, Santos' knee buckled, which changed the complexion of the fight. Jones always does a great job mixing up his strikes and fights very intelligent, and throughout the fight recognized the power of Santos. After multiple leg kicks, Jones started to show a nasty welt on his left thigh, but continued to answer with kicks of his own, and Santos, despite his obvious injury, also continued to throw kicks. Later in the fight, Jones landed his most significant strike of the fight, giving Santos a cut in his hairline. Both fighters were throwing punishing leg kicks in the late rounds, starting to slow down, but Jones was a little more active. This was not the most exciting performance from Jones, but he continued to fight intelligent and cruise his way to a split decision victory. Santos stated, quote, "In the beginning of the first round, something went out," Santos said. "Something in my knee went out, but there's no whining. It is what it is," unquote. And he also snapped Santos' 4-fight win streak. Jon Jones defeated Thiago Santos via split decision 47-48, 48-47, 48-47. Guys, here's some quick notes. Jones is now tied with George St. Pierre for the most title-fight wins in UFC history at 13. He is 16-0-1 in his last 16 fights. He has the most significant strikes landed in UFC light heavyweight history. Guys, here's my final thoughts. Jon Jones has one terrible loss on his record against Matt Hamill that he was completely dominating, and UFC President Dana White said he's trying to get that removed. What's next for Bones? MMA Weekly interviewed Jones before the fight, and Jones stated he felt there was a 90% chance he would move up to heavyweight to face Daniel Cormier. In the light heavyweight division, is there anyone left for Jones? My spidey senses tell me that Daniel Cormier versus Jon Jones is the biggest payday and mega fight that both fighters and fans want if DC can get past Stipe. My fellow fight fans, don't forget to smash that like button. This is Jake Hatton with MMA Weekly's The Lowdown Breakdown, and I'll see you next time.